Hey, I'm Tippy. I didn't came here chasing anything. For me, it was just another European city with cathedrals, wide streets, and buildings too big for my camera. Honestly, I thought I would just go through the motions, but from the first walk, something felt different. Calm, but never boring. Familiar, but somehow strange. The more I wandered, the more the city started revealing itself. So join me as I explore Vienna. Before we start, I urge you guys to subscribe. I got here early, bought a day ticket, the usual budget traveler survival mode. I've done this in so many cities now, it almost feels like muscle memory. Then I started walking, no real expectations. But Belvedere, that actually stopped me. I didn't expect it to be that big, like I literally had to back up all the way just to fit the whole palace in the frame. This place used to be a summer palace, built for Prince Eugene of Savoy. The gardens were empty. I loved the silence. I took the tram to go to the next place, Hochstrahlbrunnen. I don't know what it was, maybe the sound, maybe the symmetry, but I sat down and didn't want to leave. Just behind it was a Soviet War memorial. It felt strange how beauty and history sit so quietly next to each other in this city. From the fountain, I just kept walking. St. Charles Church wasn't that far, and when it came to the view, it almost didn't look real. It was massive. Built in the late 1700s after a plague outbreak, apparently, a kind of promise made to the people. One of those buildings that makes you feel smaller the longer you stare at it. I took few photos, sat on the bench nearby, just chilled for a bit. I hopped on another tram and headed towards the Vienna State Opera. Obviously I didn't go inside. I mean, let's be honest, this face doesn't scream opera budget. Then I walked over to Albertina. More people now, you could tell the day was waking up. The city didn't feel rushed, but it wasn't mine anymore. From Albertina, I spotted this giant building in the distance. Had to cross a park to get there. I didn't realize it yet, but something in me had already started to slow down. Hofburg, massive, like Vienna's really out here trying to win some everything is bigger contest. I've seen castles before, but the way this city stacks history on top of history kind of got to me. The Hofburg was the seat of the Habsburgs for centuries. They ruled a whole empire from right here. I think this is where I started actually liking this city. Maybe it also helped that they spoke Deutsch here. I'm not fluent or anything, but hearing it made me feel oddly at home since I'm from Berlin. Also bought some souvenirs because obviously I love stressing over overpriced magnets. Just nearby the Hofburg, there was St. Michael's Church. And a little ahead, Augustinian Church. From there, I wandered into Heldenplatz. Horse carriages passing by, tourists everywhere. It wasn't just me, the whole crowd had to come see Hofburg. I kept walking towards Volksgarten. Flowers were blooming, ducks chilling in the fountains. A little further in, I saw the structure that looked straight out of Greece. Turned out to be Theseustempel. Took a few photos, lingered in the calm. Just outside the park, there was Austrian Parliament. Fun fact, it was designed to look like an ancient Greek temple to reflect democracy. I moved on towards Vienna City Hall. Saw the big Wien sign. Yeah, I waited in the line to get my tourist photo like everybody else. Then I moved towards the city hall. There was some kind of festival or something happening, lots of people, food stalls and decorations. And of course the building had to be huge because well, it's Vienna. I was started to get hungry, so I went looking for lunch. That's when I saw Burg Theater. Later, I ended up at this spot called Burgering 1. Had a solid lunch. One of those rare travel meals that actually feels like a win. I think somewhere around this point, I was finally getting why people love this city. After lunch, I didn't go far. The Kunsthistorisches museum was right nearby. And honestly, I thought I was seeing double at first. Turns out there are two identical buildings facing each other. One the art museum, the other the natural history museum. Built by Emperor Franz Joseph, because apparently if you've got an empire, symmetry matters. Then I made my way to Graben Street. Busy as a beehive, Vienna had definitely woken up. Right in the middle of it all, the Column of Pest. I didn't know the full history, but I didn't need to. I just stood there, kind of mesmerized. The detail, the drama of it, it felt like something you stumble on in a dream. This was the first monument that really made me stop. I saw a tall spire from far away. Turned out to be the St. Stephen's Cathedral, Vienna's most iconic landmark. The south tower alone stands at 136 meters, and yeah, it's kind of hard to miss. The closer I got, the more massive it became, and the more people I had to dodge. I don't do well in crowds. I didn't stick around too long, just did my thing and headed straight towards St. Peter's Church, a smaller baroque church tucked nearby. Fun fact, it's modeled after St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, just Vienna-sized. There were horse carriages coming in every other minute, and honestly, the smell, my god. After one last look at Graben Street, the chaos, the charm, I headed towards something a bit different. The Ankeruhr. It's this giant Art Nouveau clock where historical figures slide across the face as time passes. Then I hopped on a tram and rode out a bit, away from the palaces and old churches, to see something totally different.
In Richtung.
The Hundertwasserhaus. No straight lines, no symmetry, just color and chaos. Friedrich Reich Hundertwasser designed it that way, because he believed straight lines were the devil's tools. I passed the Kunsthaus Wien. Didn't even know what it was at first. Just another strange uneven building, just like the last one. I kept walking. Streets were empty now, just me, a few cars, and the kind of quiet that feels designed. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the part of every trip I secretly wait for. Before my final stop, I grabbed dinner near the station. A Vietnamese place, very good and budget friendly. Then I went to Wiener Riesenrad. Famous Ferris wheel. spinning slowly above a small amusement park. But I didn't go on it. I just found a tree branch and sat down. It felt like the right kind of ending. I didn't need to see anything else. Vienna had already given me more than I expected. I came here expecting nothing, and yet somewhere along the wide streets and strange buildings, something found me. Maybe it was stillness. Maybe it was beauty I almost missed. I didn't plan for this, but Vienna did what Vienna does. It didn't shout, it just stayed. And I think that was exactly what I needed.